I want you to pay close attention to your feet for a moment. When you stand up from your chair, what do you feel in your feet? Do you feel a solid, stable connection to the floor? Or do you notice a strange numbness, buzzing, or tingling sensation? Maybe it feels like you're walking on bubble wrap, leaving you unsure of where your feet actually are in space. If you are dealing with numbness, tingling, or weakness in your feet and legs, this episode is important for you. Most seniors who experience this are told it is simply neuropathy. They are told that whether it is caused by diabetes, past chemotherapy, or reduced blood flow from aging, the nerves are damaged and there's nothing they can do except take medication and learn to live with it. But that is not the whole story. Research shows that specific, targeted movements can actually improve nerve function and significantly reduce neuropathy symptoms. The nervous system is highly adaptable. By forcing the brain to reconnect with the lower body through specific physical challenges, you can stimulate nerve recovery, improve blood flow, and regain the stability you thought you had lost. Welcome back to the Senior Health Podcast, where East meets West to help you move freely, feel younger, and stay independent. In this episode, Japan's oldest doctor walks you through 4 simple exercises you can do at home to improve your strength, stability, and neurological connection to your feet and legs. You will see both seated and standing variations, so you can choose what fits your current ability level. Neuropathy often steals confidence. When your brain cannot clearly feel the ground, walking becomes frightening. You may find yourself constantly looking down at your feet. Your posture suffers. You stop going for walks. You stop visiting friends. Over time, your world begins to shrink. But there is good news. The connection between your brain and your feet can be retrained. These exercises act like a wake-up call to your nervous system, helping your body relearn how to communicate. Before we begin, think about what you are experiencing. If your feet burn or hurt, you might describe it as tingling. If you struggle to feel the floor, it's more like numbness. No matter where you are starting, these exercises are designed to meet you at your level. What is neuropathy and how exercise helps? Neuropathy is essentially a communication breakdown in your body. Your nerves act like electrical wires running from your brain, down your spinal cord, and into your feet. They carry important information, telling your brain where your foot is, how the ground feels, and whether the surface is stable. Over time, things like high blood sugar, chemotherapy, or poor circulation can damage these nerves. The protective coating weakens, and the blood vessels supplying oxygen shrink. When nerves do not get enough oxygen, signals begin to misfire. That misfiring causes burning, tingling, or buzzing sensations. Numbness happens when the signal stops altogether. The brain asks, "Where is the foot?" but the message never returns. This is why it can feel like walking on thick cotton. Your brain is guessing where the ground is. Exercise helps through a process called neuroplasticity. The brain and nervous system can adapt and rebuild. By performing specific movements, you force the brain to pay attention to your feet again. Blood flow improves, oxygen reaches the nerves, and new neural pathways begin to form. However, safety is essential. If you are standing, make sure you have support nearby, a sturdy chair, a countertop, or even a wall. Exercise 1. Alternating march. Blood flow. Start with a simple aerobic movement, the alternating march. You can do this seated or standing. Sit tall if you're in a chair. Lift your right knee, then lower it. Lift your left knee. Continue alternating while gently pumping your arms as if you're walking. This movement increases heart rate and boosts blood circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the nerves. It also activates coordination between both sides of the brain. Start with 30 to 60 seconds. As your stamina improves, work up to 1 to 2 minutes. You can easily fit this into your day, during TV breaks or while waiting in the kitchen. Exercise 2. Heel-toe raises. Ankle mobility. Next is the heel-toe raise to strengthen the foot and ankle. Begin with both feet flat on the floor. Lift your heels while keeping your toes down. Then lower your heels and lift your toes while keeping your heels planted. This creates a smooth rocking motion. heels up, then toes up. This exercise strengthens key muscles that stabilize your walking. It also helps restore proper movement in the ankles and retrains your brain to lift your feet, reducing the risk of tripping. Aim for 10 to 20 slow, controlled repetitions. Exercise 3. Seated diagonal chop, core and coordination. Now we move to coordination and core strength. Sit at the edge of your chair with your feet firmly planted. Press your feet into the ground to create a strong connection. Clasp your hands together and bring them toward one hip. Then sweep them diagonally upward across your body. Return to the starting position and repeat. Do 10 to 20 repetitions on one side, then switch. This movement strengthens your core while forcing your brain to coordinate upper and lower body movements. It improves balance by stabilizing your center of gravity. Exercise 4. Modified single leg stance, balance. Finally, we focus on balance. Stand near support, such as a chair or a wall. Shift your weight onto one leg. Place the other foot slightly behind you with your toes lightly touching the ground like a kickstand. Keep a slight bend in your standing knee. This forces your muscles, not your joints, to stabilize you. Try holding this position for 30 to 60 seconds, then switch sides. If it feels too difficult, keep both feet on the ground with one slightly ahead of the other. If it feels too easy, lift the back foot completely for a full balance challenge. Final thoughts. These 4 exercises may seem simple, but they are powerful. When done consistently, they can help improve balance, strength, coordination, and reduce symptoms of neuropathy. Start with 2 to 3 sessions per week. Give your body time to recover and adapt. Avoid doing too much too soon and focus on gradual progress. Begin today with the seated march to get your blood flowing. Over time, these small steps can help you rebuild confidence, regain stability, and reconnect your body from the ground up.